They are collaborating, and counselor and counselee, they work together to formulate the goal. For this, it is important for the counselor to collect enough data about the counselee's feelings, background, current situation, also about their capacities and other strengths. Counselee has to be actively involved in deciding upon the course of action. Counselor can help suggesting the technique counselee would agree to work on. Or after this, counselee is put responsible to carry out the plan, making whatever changes required in the behavior to finally achieve the goal. Because finally what we are interested in is achieving our goals, because the counselee himself is not able to do it by himself. He is not knowing the technique. He is not knowing how to go about it. And that is the reason where the counselor has to help the counselee. It is imperative that the patient be made aware of the need for change. Besides, they completely understand the need to change behavior. So the counselee has to be absolutely agreeable to what the counselor is suggesting by way of technique, and they in collaboration decide what action has to be accepted. That their own way of thinking, their own ways of thinking and doing. So the counselee has to decide about their own ways of thinking and doing, keeping in mind their own problem as well as the surrounding atmosphere and the environment that they are living in. This is achieved. They must be ready to work towards achieving their goals. So first they agree upon the path that they have to take, and then they start working on it. Goals formulated in collaboration between the counselor and counselee have to be SMART goals. That is, they have to be sensible, measurable, attainable, reasonable and time bound. This is very important because we have to keep in mind whatever the surrounding and whatever our capacities, our limitations and whatever our strengths. Accordingly, we have to formulate the goal which is sensible, which is also measurable, in the sense how much achievement we are capable of having after following this path. Attainable means it should not be something which is just in fantasy. I want to be, say, the Prime Minister of India. Now that is not a very sensible or very difficult attainable unless you are connected with the politics. It will not be possible for you to achieve that goal. So it is not attainable. A girl who is just 4 feet 8 inches cannot attain a goal of being a model, but she can have an alternative by becoming the photographic model. So one has to be sensible about choosing one's goal, and there counselors can help their counselees. It has to be also reasonable. The goal has to be reasonable because it should not be something that can put the counselee into trouble. It has to be legally adhering, and also it has to be taking into consideration the social situation of the counselee. So it has to be reasonable, and also it has to be time bound. Time bound in the sense that you can't achieve a goal after 5 years. If the situations will be different, and your aim of coming for counseling is to be able to achieve the goal immediately. So it has to be time bound. As guides to the counselee, the counselors must practice the techniques they may recommend to their counselees. So whatever techniques the counselors have to suggest or have to collaboratively put in practice for the counselee has to be also agreeable by the counselee.